What's up, man? So as a Denver Bronco fan, hold up. Yes, sir. See it, see it. Hold up, see it. So as a Bronco fan, man, I want to start off by saying, shit, man, I'm proud of my team, but I'm a long time Bronco fan, right? So I'm 30, I'm 36. I've been a Bronco fan since I was about roughly 8 years old. I would say around 8 years old. You know what I mean? When I was watching football kind of early. My mother was watching that shit early. So I saw the Denver Broncos playing one time on TV. Yeah, on TV. And around this time, we had the D's on our helmets with the horse blowing out steam. And so my first name start with a D, so that's how I connected the Broncos to myself, and they've been my team since. So I know about the lows and the highs, man. Uh, but the crazy thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm originally from New York, born and raised. Uh, but I'm from upstate New York, so I'm not a fan of the Bills. You know what I mean? So, I'm from Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York, and the Bill in Buffalo is like next door. So, you know what I mean? But I'm a solely a Bronco fan. But I cheer on and give New York teams support just because I'm a native. But my sole team, who I root for no matter who we play against, is the Broncos. I'm a Denver Bronco fan. So I'm proud of our historic late rally, and we really did some damage. Shit, bro. Like, we really did some damage, bro. So this game kind of replaces. Now, I've been loving the Broncos for a long time, so I forgot how old I was. We had Jake Plummer as the quarterback, and we went to an AFC Championship game with. I was still in high school. I think I was 17 years old or something like that. 16, 17 years old. Uh, and we had Jake Plummer as our quarterback, and we were playing in the AFC Championship game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they had been a young Ben Roethlisberger at the time, and he was hard to take down. So uh, they end up beating us 34-17. Like, that game made me emotional as a Bronco fan. I felt that. See, I've been a Bronco fan long enough to feel that. So a game like this replaces that feeling because I never forgot that game. Like, literally, when you love your team, like how I love my Broncos, those kind of losses, you grow up as a child, like as a fan of this team, you grow with them, like you know what I'm saying. So I never forgot that game. You know what I'm saying? I never forgot that game. And Jake Plummer's face was actually like a logo for me in Denver. Like, it's cold out there. You got this lumberjack looking man playing quarterback in the cold Denver, and we winning games. So Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos, what they did last night, it brought me back to that, and I said, man, this game feels, you know what I mean, like it replaced that feeling I never forgot. So, man, and to me as a long time Denver Bronco fan, I gotta say, because I normally kind of know who our team, what kind of games we'll drop. We take motherfuckers lightly sometimes, and that's like a Denver, that's like a Denver Broncos nature. But when we're good, we are a hard team to beat. That's anytime the Broncos is doing good. Our system is running good. We are a hard team to beat. Uh, so But I gotta say, with all that being said, my team surprised me for the first time in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like, man, maybe our Broncos gonna have to take this L, but I never lose. As a Bronco fan, you never lose faith in them. We get irritated. We get irritated. We get impulsive sometimes as Bronco fans, but we do love our team. You know what I'm saying? I got the white jersey and the orange jersey too. But so I'm proud of them. They surprised the shit out of me and made me even look at my own team a different way. Like, yo, them boys dangerous. If they could put up 33, if they could put up 33 points in the fourth quarter, and it's a little over 5 minutes, it's probably like roughly 7 minutes or something like that. You know, cracking down under 8 minutes, and our boys did some wild shit. And the way it made me feel last night, I ain't even have no words for it, bro. So now, and I'll admit, as a Bronco fan, I'm feeling like, well, shit, man. We a team you got to play all the way. Because we did that to Philly, but then we came back to New York. Man, that was impeccable, man. What my Broncos did in the fourth quarter was impeccable. Now, when games like this happen, I'll be eager to see. When we win games, I'll be eager to see. Like a game like this, I was eager to see what they was going to say about the game. And like I imagine, it's all about what the Giants did. Yes, it is. But understand, we took advantage of every moment, of every chance, every opportunity that we got to have a chance to stay in the game and possibly win it. And we put on a masterpiece. And as a long-time true Denver Bronco fan, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say, you know, I felt real happy and proud yesterday from what I seen from our team. And it made me say, you know, if we start like that every game and play defense, we can really whoop anybody. And I want to say something about, as a Bronco fan, I want to throw something in about the Chiefs. There was people, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. But we are, see, I always believed that we can beat anybody as a Bronco fan. And I always believed that we could put up points. Now, sometimes I wonder when we're going to do it. But, you know, because we've been in an offensive slump for, you know, pretty much ever since Peyton Manning left. You know? So, I know it's always there. So, we showed that in one quarter. So, I want to talk about, and people are talking about the first three quarters. Here's what I want to say about that real quick. The first three quarters don't matter, right? If we come back in the fourth and put up 33 points, that means we just pretty much played the whole game in one quarter and won. Like, who does that? Evidently and apparently my Broncos do. And I'm proud of them for that. But that you know, a win like that, a comeback like that could make teams like really like take you serious, like on a different kind of, because now they know you're capable of it. So now every game might get more competitive because people are going to start taking us like playing us like we some type of Super Bowl contenders, and they want to test themselves out on us. You know, we win, we go, and I think we're going to beat Dallas. I think we got Dallas coming up. Dallas, for me, being a Bronco fan, Dallas has a problem beating us. The Dallas can't really beat the Broncos, bro. I've never really seen them crack the code on us when they play us. We always kind of win on them. You know, Teddy Bridgewater beat them damn near 30-0. So, when we had Teddy Bridgewater, so, you know, people are going to start taking us real serious and knowing at these last two games and how we won them. People are going to know, okay, we got to play them straight 4 quarters. We got to keep playing them. So, you know, a game like that could put a little bullseye on you. But I believe that we're talented enough, resilient enough. I believe our defense is strong. I believe our offense could be a machine gun. We seen that. That's one thing we seen yesterday. Like, oh, they could be a machine gun, and that was 33 points in the fourth quarter. Is some. That's probably one of the craziest games I've ever seen in my lifetime. I'm 36, so that was a game I got to witness. Like, and me being an actual Bronco fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, so man, so but as a Bronco fan, going through the ups, the downs, this feels good. The Brian Greaseys, the Jay Cutlers, man. Uh, the what's that one tall kid we had, man? He was 6'8". Man, I forgot that kid name, man. What was that kid name? He was 6'8", man. I can't remember his name, but the Brock Osweilers. Was it Paxton Lynch? I think it was Paxton Lynch. He we had some, you know, certain times, we had some certain times with quarterbacks, man. So but for me being a Bronco fan, I remember, man, I felt like we had success with Jake Plummer. We just couldn't get to the finish line. But we was a game away from a Super Bowl appearance under Jake Plummer. Uh, we had Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, when he first came to Denver, he broke a lot of records. He broke some records. You know what I mean? I think he surpassed Tom Brady in the touchdown passes, or you know what I mean. I think he did. Uh, Passing yards. Then we went to one of the best defenses to, get us a Super Bowl 50 win. We had 2 Super Bowl appearances during Peyton Manning's tenure. During his tenure, and and who else you know. So that was like some of the good times I got, being alive as a Bronco fan. But I want to say something about the Chiefs, man, because I seen, they're gonna try to, people when we win games, man, people be jealous of us. They don't really want to give us our credit, but they know, like y'all, like people really gotta beat us because we got some energetic guys. They tough, they gritty. You know what I mean? They play with dignity. That's what we seen in that fourth quarter last night. We seen pride and dignity come out, and you know, I think Bo Nick said it. He felt bad for the people, for the Bronco fans, even early, because as Bronco fans, we come in every week with high beliefs in our team that we can, because we are a unique team and we got ways of beating anybody and everybody. So the Chiefs right now, they're going to try to say, I heard somebody say the Chiefs are still the boogeyman. See, that's jealousy. That's throwing a little envy out there, but even though the Chiefs, they 4-3, but they got to see us, bro. Like, we not just going to let them just, like, if we're going to, if we're at the top of the division, we're going to try to stay at the top of the division. You know what I mean? That's what I always plan for. So, but, and one last thing, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear people talking about the first 3 quarters are crazy. You know what I mean? Because the first 3 quarters don't matter if you let a team score 33 points in 1 quarter. That's more, to me, that's more impressive. You know what I mean? Than you had me shut out for 3 quarters. It don't matter. I came back and scored 33 in 1 quarter on you and beat you. Like, if you just take that one, if you just throw away the game, throw away the first 3 quarters and you take that 1 quarter, we destroyed them, man. We destroyed them, bro. So the 3 quarters to me, the first 3 quarters to me don't matter when something that significant happened in the last quarter. So, shout out to Broncos country. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Dallas next week. We got Dallas next week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to whoop them too. We're going to whoop them too, man. You know what I mean? And, after last night, I ain't going to lie, I'm feeling a little bit like, what shit? Niggas got to play us all the way, bro. And we got a defense that can last and pick up energy out of nowhere and turn and switch the game around at any moment. And then our offense, they showed us a spurt of dominance, man, and offensive explosion, man. Defense just start stepping up. You know what I mean? Got an interception. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Giants kicker, man. You know what I mean? So we took all that, but we still stayed in the game. We came back. We fought. We made good plays, big plays. Came back and got the W, man. Dallas, you up. Let's see what you got. You know what I mean? Y'all come out playing, falling asleep. You know what I mean? We're going to take y'all heads with us, man. Quit playing, man. Broncos country, man. We 5-2. Let's try to reach 6-2. Let's get it, man.